What up, peeps and peepettes? MorbTron back today with more Destiny 2. And today we are looking at a weapon that's been out since original release, but I haven't done a review on it yet. It is called the Vigilance Wing, as you all should know. And the reason I'm choosing to review this weapon now is I haven't really given it a chance ever. I've seen people using it in Crucible and in Trials and stuff, but I never really cared about it. It's a pulse rifle that shoots 5 shots. Meh. How can it be that great? Meh. But I decided to pick it up and give it a go, and I'm kind of in love. So this is the ornament version of the weapon. Regular is, yeah, I kind of like the Book of the Dead ornament. It's definitely one that has to grow on you. I just don't like the super shiny gold and orangey, orange peelness that's up here. I think it looks really weird. I like the beat up look of the Book of the Dead. But anyway, on to the weapon. As you may or may not know, this is the only pulse rifle in the Destiny franchise history that is greater than a 3-round burst. It's a 5-round burst, and when nearby allies are killed, you gain health regeneration and increased movement speed. And then it's got stuff that you can't change, so it really doesn't matter. You get faster reloads when the magazine is empty. That's good to know. And then Last Stand is a trait, so improved weapon performance when its wielder is a last living member of their fire team. That perk is really only going to be activated in a situation when you're in Trials, really, or maybe a Nightfall. In a raid, you're not going to get this perk to activate because if you're the last standing member of your fire team, it's a wipe anyway. But maybe in a Nightfall, Prestige Nightfall, and in competitive Crucible mode for survival and Trials survival, or actually just Trials in general. My bad. And it says when the weapon has improved performance. Bungie is very vague about that, and really what it means is that it's just a lot more accurate, a lot more stable, has better range. I think its handling isn't, basically all of its base stats minus impact are increased. So it's kind of nice. It makes it so you can land your shots better when you're in more of a panic clutch situation. But yeah, then it's got a stock on it. You can't change it, so it doesn't matter. But on with the show. Oh, and I'm going to go over the lore tab. I haven't done this before, but I'm going to read it here. The eye remains open. The lighthouse remains lit. Brother Vance. I'm not a fan of Brother Vance. I think he's a weirdo. But what you hold was once a beacon. We came out of the shadows seeking those willing to join our search. We staged the trials in his name. It was once a reward for the chosen few, the ones who preserved when all seemed lost. Referring to Trials of Osiris from Destiny 1. It was forged as a testament to his resolve to seek answers where no one else cared to look, and to continue down the path so many fell blazing. In your hands is proof that those who earned its firepower never gave up and never lost their way. You may not know the legend of Osiris or even dared our trials, but should we call on you, will you honor the heralds who earned this weapon's honor and continue the hunt? Brother Vance, Disciples of Osiris. So, in that lore tab, it's insinuating that this weapon was given to the supreme victors of the Trials of Osiris, which this gun wasn't in D1 at all. So that is, of course, a fallacy, a false statement. But maybe in the lore, there was a team of guardians that claimed ultimate victory and were given this weapon, and then they might have died, and then we found it. Then Brother Vance is like, hey, you found this weapon. It's super neat. Why don't you use it? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go into this Lost sector, and I thought it was fitting to do the Mercury Lost sector with it. Now, we're not going to get any of the buffs from members of our fire team dying. in this, but in a bit here, we'll be doing Crucible. And I believe we're going to be joined by some clanmates who will also be using Vigilance Wing. They wanted to join me, I guess, so that's kind of cool. Also, you guys have been killing it with the sub button. Do not forget to hit the sub button if you are new to the channel, or you haven't subbed before and you watch my videos and you want to see more of them, and if you want to help me prevent losing my partnership. Like, I couldn't brain, I had the dumb. If you want to help me prevent losing my partnership, I have until February 20th to hit 1,000 subs. I've been making a big push on other social media websites, and talk to other content creators and stuff to try to get shoutouts, and it seems to be working. Either that, or people that are watching my videos are actually hitting the sub button. So that's neat. I'm running out of ammo. I gotta punch that guy. So yeah, thank you all so very much for hitting that sub button, and I hope you all continue to hit the sub button. And there is, I mean, there's the faintest dim light at the end of the tunnel currently. Can I hope to hit 1,000? I mean, I hope to hit 1,000. If I don't, will it be the end of the world? Kinda. I mean, it'll take the wind out of my sails mighty quick if I lose my partnership, because I've worked so hard the last year to get it. So, feelsbadman.jpg. But, you know, there's not much that you can do other than, you know, I'm doing everything I can. It seems to be working so far. But don't give up now, you know. Anyway, now that I'm done with that rant, I mean, I'm not saying much about the weapon because it's just doing what it's supposed to do. It's super easy to hit crits on. I'm almost out of ammo. So we're gonna do this. Take one of those. Take that. Take one of those. You take one. You can have one too. You have another one. Cool. We got the tempered metal buff from Sunbreaker. That's why it's reloading so freaking fast. Yeah, there we go. Lost sector cleared. The weapon performed very well, even without activating any of its perks. It is just a good weapon. So there's that. You know, even if you're in a solo area. Now, granted, if you are doing, like, public events or anything, it doesn't even have to be members of your fire team. If just guardians die around you that aren't, you know, enemy guardians like in the Crucible, but as long as friendly guardians die around you, the first perk activates and you get health regeneration, which is super cool for like public events or doing like, you know, like full strikes. I guess you're in a fire team, but public events, just randomly running about, someone might die like half the map away and you'll be like, oh, I got health regen, cool. So that's kind of neat. But yeah, we're going to take this into the Crucible, and we're going to see if it can rip some people's faces in twain. Alright, folks, we're heading on down to Crucible Town. We're going to the Dead Cliffs, and I've got two of my clanmates with me, and they're not in comms.
Control.
You know, it's a 3-stack, but it's not really a 3-stack. You know, we're in the same clan, not using comms. Real quick, though, I'm going to go in here and I'm going to use a Boon of the Crucible to not feel so bad about using super sweaty weapons in the Crucible. You gonna peeky peek? You gonna peeky peek? Let's see, we got the Truth Hurts buff. The teammate died, and they can be, they don't have to be right next to you, they can be pretty much anywhere. Oh, okay, I died. I got Vigilance Wing to myself. Someone on the enemy team's using it. That's, I mean, that's how good it is. I mean, I'm sure this weapon review is not going to get the most views ever because everybody knows about the Vigilance Wing, but is good. Is a good weapon. Let's do one of those. peeps are burning in there. And get punched. Alright. Somebody literally spawned right next to me. I gotta reload. Feels bad, man. I'm dead. I should have reloaded. Oh man, we are kicking their butts in.
Keep it that way.
We got both power ammo. You wanna go, Meng?
Zone A captured. That's a power play.
Hey.
You took them, now hold them.
It feels good. It's a pulse rifle that you can actually
You're breaking them.
hip fire with as well. I'm gonna die. Oh,
Guardian. Excellent.
thought I was gonna die. Friend was pushing me. I'm gonna die now. How did I not die? How did I not die? That is what I want to know right now.
Zone C locked.
Yep. That dodge didn't work so well for you, did it there, bro? Kind of feel bad coming into this match with a 3-stack of us all using this weapon. But at the same time, kind of don't. Because this happens to us all the time in Crucible. We're just having fun, and then some group comes and just makes us have a bad time.
5 minutes remain. A strong start. Fight on. Zone B locked. Tell them to line up fast.
Okay. Yep. Glad that Brutal did me a solid and got sorted. Both of my fire teammates just got sorted right in the face at the same guy. Probably at the same time. Probably at the same time. Tuck that over there. Didn't get a hit with it. That's fine. I mean, this thing just throws so much lead down range. It is abso-freaking-lutely amazing. Like I said, I am in love.
I've seen enough.
We mercied them. We mercied the team. Oh boy.
Sound tactics bring victory.
Feels bad, man. I mean, if I played the sweaty there, I probably could have gone unbroken. But let's see. We got a 3.0. Brutal popped off. Got a 16. Yeah, I mean, the Vigilance Wing is just a strong weapon, and I feel bad, so hopefully the Boon of the Crucible kind of made those guys not hate life so much. Oh god, I feel dirty. But I mean, the weapon, it's a great time. It's great fun. It's an awesome weapon. I mean, even if you don't get any of the perks on it in PvE, if you're just solo, Casper. Even if you're just solo, it still is great. So I mean, I'm gonna be using Vigilance Wing a lot in the Crucible, I think. Just because it's such a fantastic weapon. But that is going to be it for this episode, guys. So if you liked it, please leave a like. If you're new to the channel or you want to help me maintain my partnership with YouTube, hit that subscribe button. If you have anything to say, that's what the comment section's for. Do not forget to have a good day, everybody. And I will catch you all next time.